find out if I can. Yo, look, since forever ain't forever, let's just kick it to whenever. I can't promise that.
Alright, what's going on, Ready Illuminate here, and I have some Fortnite gameplay in the background. I am going to be commentating over it. This was the first game that I won playing solo, which is crazy because I was also playing with no sound. I didn't have my mic plugged in, so I couldn't hear anything, and you also don't hear my voice in any of the clips, obviously besides this where I'm commentating. And I dropped down Greasy, which tends to be a very, 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 very common spot for a lot of people to go to. So it's crazy that I was actually able to pull a win from it. And I feel like there was some skill into this game, but I feel like a lot of it was luck. Like as you see here, I've only been actually like on the ground for a little bit, and it's already down to 70 people, which is absolutely insane. I think that's one of the fastest games that I have played. Like, it's just dropping, the numbers is constantly dropping. But I did get a little bit of a rough start here. I got a semi-auto shotgun, some nades, and a sniper. And right here I do look around, try to see if there's any people. I think I might have heard gunshots, but I jump down, walk over to this house, try to get whatever I can. I do find a assault rifle, I'm not sure what else. There's bandages there. There's bandages, the assault rifle, some more ammo. Walk upstairs, get a shield potion. I drink that. Go back for my shotgun. One thing I didn't do a whole lot was pick up materials, and that is something that is definitely helpful. And see, right there, I missed an ammo crate. Like, I think I looked at it and just ignored it, which is really, really stupid of me. Like, ammo crates are so helpful. They help a shit ton. And see, another thing I did was I traded out grenades for the AK. The AK is absolutely garbage. I feel like it's not good at all. I mean, I guess if it's your only option, then you gotta use it. But it's a 3-round burst. Submachine gun, I guess. It does take medium range bullets, same as the assault rifle. Here I find another shield potion, so I'm at full health for everything. But yeah, I don't know why I did that, because the grenades can help you towards the end if you're using it to destroy other people's like forts or whatever. And that's something I do. That's a strat that I have. I'll throw a nade on one side and then flank to the other to try to get them distracted. And obviously it's not like I didn't come up with this. It's just very helpful. And here, this is actually my first kill that I got. I did use the assault rifle, and another mistake I made was there's a med kit there and I just completely ignored it. Which med kits are so helpful. They can get you really far into the game. They help out a lot. And one thing I did do right here though is I did look around. I did observe my surroundings before I started looting, because when you're looting, you can get completely like distracted. Like, you can get killed at any point really easily. And right there I just passed, I think it was like 200 stone and 217 metal, which is a lot. You can build a lot with those materials. And then again, I missed some. I did pick up some ammo there, but besides that, there wasn't really much here. And then I'm moving on. Once I get out of this house, I do move on to a hill where I find 2 people. One that I kill, and then one that I'm pretty sure I hit in the head. Got his health down really low. And I ended up pushing him, trying to get that kill. And it was really risky. See right there, there's my first kill. Got him down there, and then I see a second guy behind him. I miss a couple shots, and then there's a headshot right there. I hit him for 88. He does hide a little bit. I don't think that was intentional. Maybe he wasn't sure where the shots were coming from. but I do push him. Now at this point there's a shit ton of loot. I'm pretty sure it was from the guy that I killed and like 3 other people. Well, I guess the 2 guys that I killed and then 3 other people. So I push him here. I did think he was in here. I did keep my shotgun out because it's of course going to be a close range situation. I don't know how I didn't see him. He's in the window on the counter right there. I'm not sure how I didn't see him, but I did hit him twice. He hit me I think 3 times, taking away all my armor and bringing my health down to 52, which I could have easily died at this point if he had maybe a stronger gun or maybe hit a little bit better, or I guess it could be my reaction time too. Reaction time is a big thing in this game, and that's something to always like. You gotta have a really good reaction time. One mistake that I made here is I didn't pick up any of the traps. The traps are helpful because, you know, when you're looting, it makes it easier to loot, and if you do come across a chance to use them, it's helpful to have them, and they don't take up any room in your storage, so there's really no point in not picking them up, honestly. Right here I did trade out my shotgun for a legendary, and see there's so much stuff here that I could have just easily picked up, like materials, ammo, and what's it called? Traps. Fuck, dude. Right here I loot a little bit. I think there wasn't too much, and I go up here. That's another strat that I typically tend to follow, is I'll follow anything that's already built, just because if it's new most of the time and like they're building up there, they tend to not look behind them, which is really weird, but I'm not sure. And then this guy right here, I could have easily killed him, but I think this was my first time using a sniper and I didn't realize there was bullet drop, so I made the mistake there, and I didn't look around to see if there's any people near me, so I could have easily gotten killed there, but again, myself getting lucky. I do push up this building. I think there's some medium ammo in the shed. Yep, right there's medium ammo. I picked that up, which I already have a ton, but you know, it always helps. There's some more stuff to loot right there, which I did skip because I think it's just weapons. And at this point there's 4 people left, 3 other people to kill, and I jumped down here and there's a guy right next to me. He fills on top of me, and I don't think he realized that I was there, so I destroy this, and I could have fallen through in between those 2 ramps, but luckily they're right next to each other. And I destroy this wall, and then that wall right there, and he shoots me once and brings me down to 12 health, and I think I one-shot him. Yeah, see right there, I'm down to 12 health and I one-shot him. I do bandage up and then grab his loot, some of his loot that is, and the clip is sped up here. There wasn't really much that happened. I think everyone was down there, because I tried for the longest time. I was just looking around here because I thought everybody was like creeping up there, but they ended up all being down on the ground, and now it's a 1v1 scenario. I still have no idea where this guy is at this point. I keep kind of going back and forth between looking up at the top and then looking down at the bottom, and then I finally see him at the bottom there. We are speeding up to that point. See, I look around a little bit more. The circle closes in, and I jump down, and oh, I'll go back up. Fuck, dude. I was so paranoid. Oh my god. Okay, so right here, I finally jump down and I look and I see him at the ramp. I saw his, he was running up there. So I shot and I ended up missing him, but it did get his attention. So I got a couple shots. He brought me down to 38 health, which was ridiculous because again, I could have easily died, but he had the advantage. I heal up here, the circle starts closing in, so he has to move in, or he's gonna get killed by the storm. Starts moving in, that's when I go to take my shot once I get my scoped assault rifle back. Yeah, I get that back, and then I see him, take the shot, and I win. So there's obviously a lot of things that a lot of things I did wrong, but there were also some things I did right. Throughout the game, it's always really helpful, like really helpful to pick up all the ammo, pick up all the materials, all the traps. And it's like with the ammo, for example, you may not need, like, let's say you find a bunch of heavy ammo, you pick it up, and then you find a sniper later on. That it could help you in that sense. But then if somebody else is coming through there to try to loot, they won't have as much ammo to use against other people. So it's always helpful to grab ammo. Again, with the traps, it could help with trying to loot quicker. The materials, you could always use them to help build to defend yourself. And you always gotta be, always gotta be aware of your surroundings. It's always helpful to kind of keep an eye on what's going on around you. Another thing that, something I recommend is, I didn't do it in this gameplay, but I definitely recommend using a pistol. A pistol is really good to use. It has a really fast fire rate if you have a trigger finger. And I personally think it's pretty powerful for what it is. I use it a lot in close range situations. I have a lot of clips that I'll have in a montage later this week where I actually use a pistol to get a lot of kills. So I personally think the pistols are really helpful to use. The assault rifle scoped is really helpful to use. It's really powerful for only having a scope on there. One thing to note is the bullet drop for snipers. And I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's something a little bit different. But let me know what you guys think. If you have any tips you'd like to give me, please let me know. That'd be super dope. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video.